say hello but type a question, and the quicker you type a question, the more chance I have of being able to see the questions that's relevant. Okay, you're welcome, Katie, you're welcome. Okay, right, I hope that helps. It took time. Yeah, Dad, definitely. Oh, Dad, is that anything into been? Oh, right, we'll come to you in a minute, Victor. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so Pete, you are moving on, slowly but surely. With it's hard for you. You know, you've got the Moon card there, very emotional all the time about what's gone on, and you know, Queen of your Heart there. You were together all the time, not enslaved to each other, but because you wanted to be. You were truly, truly happy. And so, again, message here coming from the divine is most definitely got to keep moving on. But get there. There are rainbows ahead of you. There is happiness there ahead of you. You know, you are coming out of a very rough time. That's what this choppy sea is all about here. She does want you to move forwards. She, the doggies, you know, all of that, that's what I'm getting, as in from Angela. And Angela's kind of saying, look, you're emotional, you've got to keep moving on. You know, absolutely, totally get it. We were an item, completely joined at the hip, always together. Everything that we did and acted upon was together. And, you know, now there's this massive gap in your life, massive, massive gap going on here. And what she's saying is you've got to find something here that actually gets your attention, something that can actually really, really give you some action in your life that you feel is leading to rainbows and happiness and landing on the other side, and the emotions will get smoother. They will get smoother. It's going to take a long time because you were together a long time. It's as simple as that, you know, and that is really what's going on here. All right, so message is keep going. Be around the dogs, be around nature, be around the environment, mix with people that are uplifting, do the things that you want to do. And if you are thinking of moving, okay, that would not be a bad thing. I think she'd like that for you, okay? That kind of came up around both of you, actually, but that's what I would say. All right, my darling, okay, all the very, very best to you. It's lovely that you're around and that you typed a question. I'm glad that we were able to give you something today. So I do know that you're moving forwards. Even if you look at this card, I really want to show you that's how it's being choppy seas, and that's your emotions up and down, really, really unrest, you know, and burdens going on. But you are going into smoother time, and that's because, well, nature will take you there. That's the very thing that I feel that she's saying. It's nature that's causing you to actually feel much, much better. Right, my darling? Okay. Right, so I think we then had Indu, and Indu has a question. So, looking for a better paid job. Could you please tell me if a new job is coming my way? Okay, let's have a look at that. Okay, bear with me for a second. Try and get these messages a little bit. Okay. 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 Brad. What? It's Uranus, not Uranus. Good joker. Oh, no problem. Lovely words. Indeed. Oh, bless you. Right. Okay, so let's come to Indu. There we go. I will move those so you can see the comment there from Indu, who's coming in from YouTube. So how are you all? You all well? Is everybody okay? It's a lot earlier because you've had a time shift. We haven't. So it's an hour earlier for me, which is great. Absolutely great. Okay. Indu, we're looking for a better paid job. Please tell me a new job is coming your way in the near future. Okay. Hi, songbirds there. Lovely. Let's see if we can give you a reading, as in, there's no list. I don't do it as a list. I just see your comments, and it's from the comments that I can turn around and just scroll up and down. And sometimes there are 280 messages, just to explain that I'm multi-stream. So the streaming will go through YouTube and various Facebook platforms that I stream straight into, Daily Motion, oh my goodness me, LinkedIn and Twitch and YouTube and yeah, I forget. So you can't see each other's comments, and I was trying to do that so that you could see them how I can see them through the platform I'm on. I tried to share the screen, but it just does not seem to be showing. Look, let me just move that for a second. Let's see if any of those comments actually have come up. No, see the restream chat there. I was hoping we would get to see what I see. Not to worry. Okay, so Indu, let's see what we've got for you. Okay, it's good to be back, folks. Feel a bit hoarse today. A bit tired after a week running around, having got back on my feet after surgery. It's lovely to be back, and that hour makes a big difference, and I hope it does for you too. Okay, so what do I have for you? I do have a new job for you. Look there. Okay, based on something that you have done in the past, I feel that this is something that's going to involve further training. You've got the Knight of Pentacles there and the World card telling us further training will be involved, but it will be based upon what you've already got. It feels as if this will be with working with other people, and it feels as if it will be in an organisation where people cooperate with each other. So this is not self-employed in any way whatsoever, okay? Your strength is completely in your thinking, okay? And what you've got to do is do a little bit of a U-turn, and you have got to also put yourself forwards and recognise that what you want to do next, Indu, is do that little bit of going forwards with a view to saying you'd like to train up to actually get another string to your bow, as it were. But you can go in the door with what you've got, and they will offer you further training. That's the one to take, because it elevates you, it gets you away from what you've been doing. Not that you don't like that, but it's adding more to what you do, which gives choice, and that is what's coming up. Okay, time for this. We've got Taurus. Okay, so we'll be going into Taurus at the end of this month. So not long to wait. So you need to be looking now. Okay, that opportunity is there. I feel it stays there for you for about 3 months, and then I think it gets a bit tougher. Okay, it's not going to land in your lap, Into. You've got to look, and that's. I know you say you're looking, so you know cards are just confirming. Yes, keep doing that. Okay, and all will be well. All right. So, right. I was going to play a video for you all tonight, and just to kind of show you something a bit uplifting. But although I've got it, for some strange reason, bear with me, my cannot for the life of me get my HD connection to pick up on my desktop. So just bear with me a minute. It's because it's behind the screen. There it is. Okay, right, that's good. I'm going to chew you all up. Okay, I'm going to show you something. Okay, right. Okay, so for those of you that know me, you know that we have been through a bit of a tricky time with animals, and we have definitely. Sorry, I'm trying to find this now. Goodness me, there it is. Right, got it. We have had animals that got in our loving and capable hands. We're very lucky to have actually fostered, adopted, and helped a lot of street animals, as well as the 2 that we had of our very own. But time comes for all of us, doesn't it? None of us stay here forever. And it's been a very sad time. Lost 2 in the space of 4 weeks. 1 completely out of the blue, and the other one was kind of like, well, we knew at some point, but it came sooner than we thought, and as soon as she was ill, that was it. So unfortunately I lost Storm and Scruffy. But I have something to show you. Now, you have to bear with me, simply because I'll be playing this in a complete different way to how I normally would, okay? So let's just see if it works. It was filmed on my phone, and I'd like to share it with you because I think it's really cheery and something a little bit nice. So let's see if this is going to work, okay? Bear with me. There you go. So, there we go. Right, let's see if I can get back to my desk. And there I am. So, you know of our heartbreak and you know how difficult it's been. And there you go. Look what happens. Miracles happen. They live down the end of the road and I could see them out of the window while I'm talking to you in the house that they're living in at the moment with their mummy. So there you go. I wanted to share something really happy with you. So I hope that you enjoyed that. They are not mine. I will be taking 2 of them. And Sheila, the mummy that you saw there in the actual video, is the mummy, and Diesel the daddy. And they had 6 pups, and we're hoping to take 2. And we are hoping that we will call them Jack and Jill. All right, to join our family here, who have a lot of love to give. So, with no further ado, so I hope that I just wanted to do that. It's been a bit difficult with my ops and everything that's been happening. Oh, bless you. Look, Right. Wichita Creek, of course you can have a reading. Can you just type the question that you would like? Just tell me what you have. Yeah, hi China. Lovely. Thank you for saying that you enjoyed the puppies. I don't normally do that. It's just if you watch any of the old videos, you know that Tony and I have rescued dogs, and I just give many readings on Friday. So it's lovely to see you all, and anybody new is going to take priority, always does. So, right, let's have a look. What time is it? I don't know who that is. Ah, Wichita Creek, that's lovely. Hi, Tanisha, how are you doing? So, let's try and get some new people in here. Right, those that have written, I'll try and... I get so many messages. Don't get cross if I don't get to you. I don't pick anyone out. I just see what's there, whatever I see first. So I keep the show moving as fast as I can for you. Okay. Right. I want to see where Songbird. So yeah, just type your question. I prefer that than saying, oh, we can have a general. Your question. Okay. So Songbird's there. Let's put that into the broadcast. Okay, how are you? My question is, a person contacted me yesterday night and he saw my boyfriend with some lady coming up a car. When it's light, he's out of town. I suspect it's one of the neighbours. Okay, right. Let's just see what's coming up. Okay, so sure, that's really unsettling, Songbird. Yeah. Okay, if you've not been here before, you can join my groups. If you head over to YouTube and just subscribe, it will make things easy for you because you can press the notification to find out when I am next coming on, which is usually Fridays at 5 o'clock UK time, to give readings. So I'm a little bit different to a lot of people. Okay. Right, bear with me. We've got a bit of a joker in there, so you know this joker smiled at one of your things, but you've carried on and you're being a bit disrespectful. So let's see if we can turn around and get the one that's the joker on Facebook and blocked, so it's not offensive to people, it's just a bit childish really, but there you go. Right, okay, so I pulled a chakra card for you and just wanted to have a little look at what's going on. Okay, let's have a look. I know you can't all see the comments. I am working on it every week. I try and do what they tell. Okay, that's good. Right, okay, so the situation feels as if this is going to backfire on the person that's kind of said what they've said to you, okay? I think they're trying to be a little bit sort of, they've missed the point, okay? And whatever this is, there's no substance in this, okay? What I've got here is, this is a feeling that they've got it wrong. I'm not going to say it's malicious, but I'm going to say that it's not perhaps done with the best intentions. It's done here in order to cause maximum disruption, is what I'm going to say. But I feel what the advice is here is, you need to take the notice, okay? Because you've got the Four of Swords there, and it's saying that, you know, this is just what they're thinking. It's not grounded. It's not grounded in anything, okay? I don't know what you were saying about neighbours. I don't want to reread it, but I hope it makes sense to you, that it feels as if it's something in the neighbourhood where it's a bit of gossip going on, and it's also missing the point, not getting the right point here. Something bittersweet will come back to that person, which is what you kind of got here, okay? And that's chakra advice, as in coming from the chakra cards, okay? Let's just have a little look, okay? yeah, you've got to be impartial to this. It's not exactly what it's saying it is, okay? So please, please, just if you want help with a little bit more of that, perhaps either, you know, I do paid readings, or someone else that you want to talk to, go and have a look at it. I couldn't really cover it all here. I'd like to look at your star signs, both of you, find out more. But there's no substance in this. You need to just let it rest and let it ride and just kind of throw it out there, okay? And just kind of say, it's difficult because it's playing with your mind, okay? Why would somebody do that? But at the end of the day, it's actually saying to you, forget it. It's not important. All right, my darling? Okay? Thank you so much. And as I said, if you want to head over to YouTube and just click on there, Tarot with Anne-Marie, below me, you can subscribe, which is helpful. But most of all, you can press the bell. When you press the bell, you'll be notified when I come up. Okay? Oh, I've got to put this on here and make that bigger. Look at that. How are you? Delilah Rose, how are you? How are you? I know you saw the puppies. Ah, brilliant stuff. Okay. Oh, Nikki, how did it go? Wow, we must talk because we haven't had a chat about how you got on with that. Thank you. I'm so pleased, really pleased. Yeah, I do online courses, and if you want to learn more about tarot, become a professional reader, or just fun, or you're a tarot enthusiast, there is a very special method that I teach and have taught for years. My background is I have been a tarot consultant and leader for a very big team of 250 psychics and mediums and tarot readers that I started way back in the early 2000s. And yeah, I'm now kind of doing my own thing because I wanted to do more courses, and I wanted to be me and just step into my own skin for a little while and see how that went. And so I'm happy to help people that would like to earn a living out of tarot, if that's what you want to do. Thanks so much for that, Nikki. Right, we are going to move to you. Are you there? Oh, what a great picture. Wichita Creek, I'd love messages. I'm not a medium, but I tell you what, I'm trained in mediumship, but I just don't use it in this regard, okay? So I'm just being perfectly honest with you. Why? Not for me, okay? Done all the work, done all the training, crystal ball, and. And yes, it does come in, but mediumship is more connecting sort of with spirit and you know, that kind of thing, and it's not the biggest thing, okay? So let's have a look and see what messages we get for you. Okay. Right. Oh, Wichita Creek, you're welcome. And there's the doggies kicking off because it's, well, I'll tell you, about half an hour before I came on and took the dogs for a quick walk to try and stop them sort of being a little bit upset because they're not in the studio with me. They're normally in the office with me when I read and take calls all day long. But what's going on is it's spring, isn't it? So everything's mating. And how do I say this? They're mating and making noises, yeah? And because they're making noises, they can hear it. And when I took the dogs for a walk, Daisy, my little sort of Bichon Frise, kind of was like, what's that? What's going on here? Little girl, so lovely. I bent over to see what it was that she was curious about, and it was a tortoise, and it was completely stuck, like a rugby ball, facing upwards, if you can imagine, vertical like that, okay? And stuck between two rocks, and it couldn't climb out. So I don't know how long it had been there. It wasn't there this morning, but it was quite distressed, and it's getting a little bit warm here, I'm pleased to say, but not for poor tortoise. So I had to kind of like push the barbed wire around and try and help tortoise out, okay? So yeah, there you go. That's what happens. Right, so Wichita Creek, I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, my apologies, okay? I feel the guidance for you is very much about the fact that there are some massive changes coming in, all right? And this is about your security, and your security in respect of how you earn your money, what your finances are, and the quality of your life. It's talking about partnerships, okay? And that's not necessarily just the romantic kind. But I feel that with somewhere in your social world, okay, that there are things that are coming your way that are really inspiring for you. And I feel they're connected to hobbies, I feel they're connected to paid work, and I feel that you're being guided quite spiritually, is what I would want to say, because I do feel that. And I feel that you're walking away from something in the past where you're ready now for the new. The transformation is you're shedding an old skin for the new, and it's time and it's ready. I do feel it's very organised. I do feel it's of service and duty to others. I feel it's paid, and I feel that you're mixing with a fabulous community. There may even be some relationships of friends or even a loved one. I'm keeping it, this is, when I do a reading, as anyone will know that has a paid reading with me, I put 44 cards out, so I do actually get a lot of depth. So if you want more details, more than happy to actually do that for you. Do contact me on, there's the link coming up on there now, as you can see. My website is tarotcourses.online, okay, and there you can have a Zoom call, or you can go on mytarothemery.com and you can have a phone call. They're both audio, don't do video. I can't do this every day. No, we walk around in natural with so many doggies. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so, so much. So, right. George says make funny noises. Yes, it's the knocking. It's the knocking that we can hear. Their shells are like two sort of, when you were at school and you did the percussion and the coconut shells. That's what they can hear. And the birds are mating in the air. It's quite lovely, really. But, yeah, they definitely are distracted by the whole thing, find it wonderful. Okay, let's bring Para. Okay, I hope I'm saying that right. What is your husband's ex-wife intention? It's about harassing. Oh, gosh, sorry to hear that. Okay, obviously a bit sensitive, so again, I would do my best, and it's on air, so it's your life, and again, if not with me, with somebody, maybe you need a bit of a longer reading. Then I can do just here, but of course, let's look at that. Okay, right, and oh, I'm feeling a chakra card. Okay, so what have we got? Okay, she's isolated. Okay, so she's lonely, and passion. Well, passion drives things one way or t'other. It either becomes a love situation, or it becomes something we can't deal with. Yeah, she wants to cause a lot of disruption. Okay, she's very angry. She wants to create, some sort of. I'm going to say she wants to plant something where it feels as if it's based completely upon lies, which is what this card is about. She's very emotional. She's very angry. Okay. And there is a sense of entitlement coming up here. Okay. So that's perhaps what's going on. Okay. It's also to try and sort of bring in a third party. They're trying to suggest or lie about a third party. So forewarned is forearmed, okay? You really, really just need to know that this will all change by the end of May, all right? So you've got to kind of go, gosh, really, whatever. And that's really what you've got to do, my love, okay? You've really got to do that. It's isolation that's driving it. Okay, and the feeling of wanting to have a third party and unsettle your foundations so that you are isolated in the way that she is, so that she feels that that's fair. It's not fair, of course. Just doesn't work like that, does it? She'll stop. She'll stop. Okay. Right. Thank you very much. Can we sort out whoever Brad Wolf is? I wasn't going to mention. Can we get Brad blocked? Nicola, this is coming on Facebook. Witchy Two Creek, thank you very much for saying that. I didn't say shine. No, okay, good for you. Right, I was just reading your comment there. Lovely, okay. And thank you for pointing that out. Okay, I can't get the one that was on there, that was putting rude and scary comments on there, that Wichita is telling us about. Okay, so if anyone can kind of get onto our Facebook, because it's not coming up on my restream thread, and if it was, I would be able to turn around and go straight in and block that one. Okay, so okay. Okay, I want to be able to move that a little bit more. Okay. Right, let's have a look for you. How are you, Tanisha? Actually, I normally see you on Saturdays on my tarot courses, I think. It's lovely that you're here and having a reading. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you've been here before and I've not noticed, my apologies. But you're always so lovely and you always ask great questions when I'm teaching. And it's really lovely. So thank you very much, Tanisha. Let's have a look. Good to be able to do this. Right. Oh gosh, we've got the tower upsetting the apple cart there. Okay. But not in a bad way. Whatever you've been waiting for. Okay. Make love, not more. Okay. Let's take this. One second, my darling. And get this as well. And I'll give you your cards and your reading. Okay, so what have we got? Yes, it is your destiny to get out of the classroom. I do want to say that to you. And more importantly, okay, I feel that whatever, I've got rejection here. It's almost like you're feeling that there was rejection going on regarding your career. I'm answering that one at the minute, okay? Why? Because I feel that the cards are telling me that something here in January, February of this year, okay, feels as if you were waiting for something. You've been waiting, and it's not happened, okay? But in actual fact, there's something better coming along than what you were anticipating. So that change is going to be happening. More to do with now, because the tower is associated with Mars. Mars is Aries. Aries is now. Okay? So what it's saying is don't miss the point. Definitely sort of get something that's taking you out of this. It's a complete change. And it does feel to me as if you're going to be working more with adults, as in maybe in relationships in some sort of way. But definitely sort of you're still going to be working with people. But yeah, I think you'll be getting out of the classroom and more sort of dealing with what looks like couples or people that are stuck a little bit or have been through something. What I'm feeling is it's almost like rehab. Yeah, and I don't mean drugs or anything like that. I'm talking rehabbing, where you physical sort of, physiotherapy. I don't mean you doing that, but where somebody has had something that's altered their life and they have got to rebuild and relearn how to do things, and that includes their relationships and something like that. So there's something much better coming for you. Okay, in answer to the question of your relationship, I'm not sure what your star sign is. Okay, there is a role in leadership, but it's kind of like managing other people, and I feel it's a complete change of direction. Strange, but I'm really getting that very, very strongly. Right, and long-term marriage. it feels as if this is somebody that's very intense in the initials that you gave me, okay? Intense in a long-term sort of emotional intelligence with you. That's what I want to say to you. You're not stupid. They know who you are. They are capable of recognizing that, they must invest, and this must be teamwork, and that this is something you both have to keep moving along in your journey together and working hard upon. And that is what is coming up in your cards. So I see every success with that. I see that both of you will navigate and negotiate all the twists and turns with equality, and it feels as if this person, there's a real sense of attraction, emotional intelligence, lovely cards coming up there, especially with that Scorpio vibe. It's felt very deeply. So yes, I think every effort to sustain this is coming here from a person with the initials TW. Okay, thank you for your question there. Right, bear with me. Okay, let's take a sip. Okay. Oh, thanks for blocking the naughty one. Oh, that's not a problem. We don't want anybody. This has got to be a lovely place, safe place. And I do stream into my groups, but I have to kind of do it on my sort of public page, simply because I can't share anything otherwise, and nobody ever gets to know about it. So what's the point in going round and round without helping as many as possible? So no, thank you so much for telling us. I saw it, but I couldn't stop him on my side. So I've got 2 mods there that have done that for me. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Wow. Love that lady. Right. Hi, Master Intuitive. How are you? Right. Hi, Denise. How are you? Type your questions. Oh, gosh. I'm getting a lot of questions here now, and I'm getting in a pickle as to who I haven't done. I want to do new people. Right. Sandy. I hope you're still there. What does the universe want me to know about the man and his initials AD? I hope you're there, Sandy. Can you just give us a hi, please? Thank you for waiting. The trouble with me, well, no, it's not. I'm not apologising. Is I give longer readings than just pulling a card or whatever, because I want you to actually get some meaning. Ah, there you are, Sandy. Okay, wonderful. Thank you for confirming that. Yeah. So I like you to have a bit of a proper mini read rather than just, this means this, blah, blah, blah. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with pick a pile or anything like that. Done it all. But I decided that just to be my authentic self and go, do you know what? I'd like to actually give more to the few that I can reach rather than just do hundreds of different sort of pulls and just keep pulling cards, which I know others do, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I've done it too, but it just didn't sit right with me. So, sweetheart, there's some confusion going on here. Okay, Sandy HAB. Okay, what they want you to know is there is some confusion. It's almost as if this person wants too much, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Okay, it's possible they want too much. What do they want you to know? They want you to know that everything is possible. Okay, but you can only focus on one thing at a time. Look, we've got something really interesting going on here. We've got the 7, we've got the 8, we've got the 7. 7 of Pentacles is telling you that this person will nurture things with you, But it's almost as if they want to do everything, and you can't do everything. Just exactly what I was saying, isn't it? You can only do one thing in the way that you do it, and do it with, if you're going to do something and a job's worth doing, do it right. So I feel that he wants everything. Why? It feels as if it's something romantic. Why? Because I've got the Eight of Wands here, all right? New things are happening, things are manifesting. I actually feel that there are thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions, and products coming from this person. Why? We've got the Magician and we've got all the elements on the table, but it's showing me with the Eight of Wands that this is something of action. This person will do it. Okay, this isn't, at first I thought it was, this is why if we don't pull enough cards out, you don't see what's really going on. It's like, okay, you want everything. Okay, we all want, but wanting isn't the same as actually doing the work in order to get it. And it's like when I teach on my courses, I say to, on my videos, as it when I'm training, the difference between a thought and a feeling and an action is so different. We can all think we want a cup of tea. We can all feel that we want a cup of tea. We haven't got one. You've got to make that cup of tea in order to say you've got a product. This is a person that's going to make things happen, okay? And the Pentacles are saying, already manifested something here already. It's nurture, it's emotions, okay? But I feel that this person has got to really ground themselves and pick one and focus on that. That would be my answer to you, Sandy. I hope that that's fine. Victor, I know you're there, but I have to really make sure that I am trying to do some new people. That's what I said. I want to deal with that because, it's only fair that new people get a chance too. Okay. And so, yes, I know you are, but I've got a lot of people that I don't get round to. So, Denise, we've not met you before, so you're in here. Very welcome. So Denise to Shell. So if I get a chance, I will get there, Victor, but I've tried to make sure it's fair that people that, don't get a chance to have the reading tonight are going to be the priority as much as I possibly can. Okay. Hi Raj, we'll be winding up very soon, you see. Okay. Let's let those doggies. Okay. It's kind of hard. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, right. You've got quest and you've got trickery, okay? But you've got some great tarot cards coming out. The quest is, I feel that the next actions towards you could actually be a little bit of smokes and mirrors in his quest to turn around and get your attention. Okay, which is what I've got going on here for you, Denise. I do hope... oh, brilliant. I've got you there, Denise. Okay. So, yeah, I feel that Vincent's next intentions and actions towards you could involve a few smokes and mirrors, because we've got that coming up there for you with trickery and quests. He's on a quest and on a mission in order to get your attention, just like we've got here, which is our Queen of Pentacles. Just realised that's a wee bit... Let's try and brighten that up a little bit. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, so I feel that that's what that's about. And, yeah, it's almost like wanting to actually get your attention. And that could involve doing things that are going to stand out, okay, as this is showing here. Look, he wants to progress further with you. We've got the World cards. I actually feel he's hit some brick walls with you. Don't know if you'd agree with that, okay? But I feel that he has, for one reason or another. But he will work hard. He's dutiful. Queen of Pentacles is it's linked to Virgo, and it's service and duty. So look, sometimes we're human, aren't we? And in order, all is fair, in order to get your attention, he's jumping up and down. You know, we've got some peacocks in the cards there. You know, we've got him dancing in the disco with great big afro hair, and you know, trying to get your attention. All right, that's what he's trying to do, and magically trying to sort of say, hold on a minute, look, this is what I want. You've got the Ten of Cups. Come on, this is the foundation of the reading. So the strength and play and fun in the emotions and the affections. Ten of Cups says it all. It's bliss, it's happiness. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get you permanently. Okay, so you're part of his world, and you are part of his pack, his family. You know, whether you marry or you live together or you live apart, but you're exclusive as a couple. That's what he wants. Hello, 585. I'm good. Why all the trickery? To get your attention, darling. It's as simple as that. Insecurities sometimes, you know, when we're a bit desperate, we can do the wrong thing. It's a human thing. Cut in some slack. Okay? Let's pull the... That's what you've got to do. You've got to forgive and forget and just kind of go, look, in a way, you need to be a bit flattered. Not saying it's fine, but you've got to go, okay, right, if that's why you're doing it. Okay? So do you see what I mean? Right? Oh, thank you very much. Can you have a reading? Of course you can. Right, what's your question? Come on, what's your question? 585. Yep. If sorry, I've just got some strawberry cordial again. Okay. Oh, Denise, my absolute pleasure. My absolute pleasure. Right. Now, welcome. Sometimes you've got to look out about. Okay, general lovely evening. Yeah, sure. We've not seen you. Welcome along. Please, Denise, do. I'd love to know. You can't take that noise. Okay. What noise? The comments coming in as people type. There's not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. Okay. So sorry about that. It just is part of letting us know that we've got messages. Okay. So, right. They are neon. No, not a filter at all. Yeah, no. Yeah, they're fabulous. They are called the Groovy Weight Tarot Deck, and they are exactly as you see them. And I like to use something different because, you know, strangely enough, it matches my table. It wasn't intentional, but there you go. I bought a top that was intentional, and I thought, hang on a minute, if I do it all, we're going to be in trouble, aren't we? Right, so 585. Let's have a look. Oh, you're welcome, Denise. You see, that's what a reading can do. It can make you go, gosh, I'm looking at things from a complete different perspective. You know, we like somebody, we can hurt. I'm just reading Denise Deschamps' beautiful comments there. And that's exactly what I say. Sometimes, you know, if I hadn't looked at my tarot cards in life, I'd have gone, oh gosh, nah. My emotions would well, and my human behaviour would most definitely bring in, like that, a feeling of impatience. You know, I'm very patient in my job, but I'm not patient with myself, as it were. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Denise, thank you so much. Lovely, lovely. It's all about what we can do in an hour, and thank you so much for that. I'm just reading your comments there. Okay, so we've got a general love reading for 585. Okay, and I'm sorry that I've probably missed a load of people tonight, but you know, as I said, I'd rather give depth, and this is a tiny mini reading of what I actually do, because I put out 44 cards for you all. Okay, but there you go. Aren't they fabulous? Hi, love life. How are you? Welcome. We're almost finishing. Sorry about that. It's lovely to have so many new people tonight. Thank you. So yeah, I feel that you've been waiting for your security to come along here. We've got the Four of Wands saying that you would like things to be grounded in your life, and you've waited a while. But you're also somebody that will not accept, lethargy, or somebody that's just going along with the flow. If it's not going to enhance your life, it's not actually going to bring any value to your life, you'd rather not be in a relationship, is what I'm getting. So I feel that you've actually spent quite a bit of time in solitude here, which is absolutely fine. But I feel that something is really changing. Maybe you've already started talking to somebody, and I feel a fire sign here because there's an awful lot of energy coming from Sagittarius. And would you believe, I'm going to say the Aries side of things. So it doesn't matter if it's not their sun sign, it's an aspect of them that's very strong. I feel that you're talking to somebody. I feel that this person is actually starting to make a little bit of headway in your life. If it's not happened yet, we've got Aries in the cards, because we've got the Tower, and the Tower is Mars, and Mars is Aries, and Aries is now. Then it's about to happen. Okay? And those could really make a significant difference to the way in which you have been living, I would say. I feel solitude, but I think you've enjoyed it. But I think something's here to actually change your perspective. Yeah? You see? I'm the Aries one. Oh, you're the Aries one. Ah, brilliant. Okay. Thank you so much. Right. Hi. Oh, look. You're back. How are you? Hello from Romania. It's lovely to see you again. I remember you very well. I think you're a doctor, aren't you, Marius? Yeah, if I remember rightly. Okay. Lovely. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Okay. You are. There you are, folks. Been a while since we've seen you, because he's a very busy man. You're welcome. You're welcome, 585. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Gosh, I think my lighting's just gone a bit bonkers. Oh, okay. Right. Lovely to see you. Okay. Oh, fantastic. I've just read that, Nicola. Nikita Singh, hi, how are you? Lovely to have you along. I hope you're well. Wonderful. Lovely. Love life, don't you, if you're still here. Okay, Victor, I think we can actually come to you. The sound, plain and practical, couldn't stand. Is your comments coming up? Can't please everybody, can we? I can't stop it, otherwise I won't get your comments coming up. That noise, that's what they're going to say. Oh, I can't stand it. Well, sorry, I can't turn it off because it's part of your comments. If I could, I would. Yeah. So, right. Just block somebody there, and Katie, take no notice. So hopefully that person is blocked. Going in spamming people. Okay. Right. Good, Nicola. Good, good, good. Okay. Victor, right. For you. Oh, Victor, bear with me. Sorry. I tell you what, the World card keeps coming up, and I just wonder if it was me. I had my hand earlier, so let me use a different deck, darling. Okay. I don't mind the World card at all, but I just want to make sure I'm shuffling properly. I hurt my hand earlier, and I'm just aware that I might not be shuffling them properly enough, so I just grabbed another deck. I'll bear in mind that the World card was there. Okay, I think you want to know, that your psychic self, Victor, will bring you so much happiness, okay? Because you've got the High Priestess. There's an awful lot going to be revealed to you emotionally. Now, I also have to say that I feel that this is somebody around you as well, because you've got the Page of Pentacles here. So, Victor, I can't remember your star sign. I've got somebody that might be on the cusp of being a Sagittarius and Capricorn, because Temperance is Sagittarius and Page of Pentacles is Capricorn. Okay, so two things: new relationships coming in, okay, with the potential to be something rather nice. And if you're in a relationship already, you'll be going through a new phase in your relationship, okay? So that's important to know as well. But secrets will be revealed to you from the universe for your own happiness. And I feel that there are different people coming in a really nice, healthy way, a community around you, and the possibility here of being able to keep moving forwards. The Ace of Wands is kind of saying somebody is going to be helping you out in a big way that can help you with a job. That could be sort of what you're wanting to do, where I feel that you want a job where it's caring, okay? And I feel that your spiritual side's there, but I also feel in a way that you're working very much with people and families, and that's also what I feel is coming up for you in the cards as well, okay? So, let's have a look. Okay, right. Let me see. Okay. Goodness, you're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, right. Oh, thank you. That's so nice, Delia. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Ah, there you go, you see? That's great. Oh, Delia Rose, thank you. Such a star, thank you. Okay. No problem. Okay. Can we get that person, Maze Tina, blocked? I've blocked them on Restream. They're messaging people trying to harass them into having readings. It's naughty. No, this is free. If you want to come and have more and choose your own reader, of course I'm available. But you know what? This is just a snapshot of what I do. It's just giving something back, and sometimes people can't afford readings, and it just annoys me that people really want to turn around and bully people when trying to do something that's just very humble, and say, look, we all need reading now and again, and sometimes having a taster. Could be first time, could be, first time with a different reader, whatever. It doesn't matter what your reasons are. I'm here. I'm not asking you why, who, what, where, or when. But when they do that, it just really brings me into a place of saying, I'm so sorry. I just can't stop them. We're a target for those kind of people because they go, oh, I can do this. And it's like, it's a shame. Sorry, folks. Just didn't mean that to happen. Okay? Right. Let's have a look. Sorry, I've been super tired today. My apologies, as in I'm scrolling and looking and I can feel, Yeah, the trolls are out of control, Delilah. I call you both. Yeah, there's loads of them indeed. Okay, right. Okay, so Nicola, what's his next move? Okay, with some of your comments, as in, so let's have a look. Let's use the Spellcaster's Tarot, which is this deck. Nicola, I know you might be able to see this deck as clearly as you can my others. That's the devil. 9 of Swords. I'm saying that because Nicola always says, oh my goodness me, I get the devil card whenever I look at this person. That doesn't mean they are the devil themselves. It means they are curious and they are, well, they're ambitious, okay, and they are fascinated and they are feeling a sense. 9 of Swords is saying, that's not been working. I've been thinking about you and I can't connect with you in the way that I want to. And what are you up to? And what are you doing? I'm fascinated. I also feel that within his personal life, all is not well, okay, because that's crossing him, okay. But the Star card and the Queen of Cups is actually saying, there is something here of what the next move is maybe, I don't feel he's revealing who he is directly to you, but I feel that with what your passions are, maybe by trying to sort of see what you're up to, as it were, he is learning a little bit more. And believe it or not, maybe in the game playing is what I'm going to say because of the top cards, okay? He may learn a little bit more about spirituality and various other things that could actually set him off in a complete different direction of healing. And the healing could bring him back and actually make him a much, I'm going to say, more sincere person. But he certainly is watching you. That's for sure. Especially on social media. Why? Star card is social media. It's our social group, okay, and what we have going on. Okay, so I think that's the end of it tonight. I'm sorry for those I've missed. It's been a lovely session to be back, and yes, I know people do get impatient, but it's a bit like having a mini reader rather than a card, okay? I'm sure you can see that, and hopefully you'll come back and see us, and you'll get a chance if you didn't get a reading today, and I'd be happy to do that. I will be with you again tomorrow, and we have got tarot tuition. Sorry, it's time for me to go, getting hoarse. I knew you'd find that funny. Marius, you love it. You love it all. That's nice. Seriously, tomorrow I'll be back teaching, and we will be doing the 9 and the 10 of Cups, two of the most beautiful cards in the tarot, minor arcana. Absolutely awesome. My pleasure to be sharing that knowledge and information, and it's free. And if you want to learn a little bit more about how to read the cards or how to go down to be a professional reader, for those of you that would like to have a job that's exciting and fun, where you can work remotely, where you can earn money and you can meet a community and talk to some fabulous people, that, you know, it's a two-way street. It's not just the fact that you are reading for them, you are gaining part of your growth by having the privilege of being with people. And that's what it's all about. So if you want to know more about that, then go and have a look at tarotcourses.online, which is mine. I will be showing my new logo tomorrow, tarotcourses.online, very similar to the logo you can see. I can't do it. You see me there, yeah? pointing downwards, okay, to Tarot with Anne-Marie. That's what I'm really getting at. It's very hard when I've got all these overlays going on. Okay, I'll try and see if I can sort out that little noise, have a little root around and see what that is. I appreciate it's annoying, but software does things. If I can find a lever or a switch to silence that or make it quieter, I will. And seriously, if you want a reading, yep, feel free to come and contact me at tarotcourses.online, and I'll see you tomorrow. And if not, I'll see you next Friday at 5 o'clock, when we'll be back for some more free tarot readings with a little bit of depth. Have a great weekend, and do take care of yourself and each other. Until then,